नमस्ते बेटियों, खुश रहिए। आई इज मुस्कान कुमारी फ्रॉम द डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी and I'm working here as an assistant professor in Jyoti Vidyapeeth University and the faculty of education technology. So it's well known that your program is an excellent semester and your course which I will teach to you, your course name is here distributed and parallel computing. And now today's session is your, which I will discuss today is the software texture. Okay, so to understand this session name, these topics for well understanding to you, to make you well understand, I just want to share one word file which I have created. This will help you to better understand. Okay, so I'm sharing that once here. This is this one which I have shared with you is software texture. Okay, clear. So what is the parallel? So firstly, I will discuss some basic definitions regarding the parallel computing. So parallel computing is a computing where the jobs are broken into the discrete part. This is well known. I have also discussed in the previous session that part. Parallel computing means that what multiple jobs you are using in the parallel way, in the sequential concurrently way, and in which a task is like the heavy task or you can that is the complex task. Okay, you can say like that the complex task, and you are just dividing that complex task into the subtasks for better executions and make the performance higher. So, parallel computing is a computing where jobs are broken into the discrete part that can be executed concurrently. Okay, each part is further broken down into a series of the set of the instructions. All the parts of the subparts of task is must contain the set of the instructions which fulfills their own for the execution processes. Clear. So we are calling here the set of the instructions is fulfilled in that subtask. Clear. Instructions from each part execute simultaneously on the different CPU parallelly. Is it clear? So how these instructions gets fully executed simultaneously to the processors, okay, or the CPU. Parallel system also deal with the simultaneous use of multi-computers resources that include the single computer also with multiple processors. Suppose you can also connect the single computers with the multiple processors to execute that all the instructions, set of the instructions of the subtask. Clear? So now, uh, I will also tell one thing that like a number of computers connected by a network to form a parallel processing or to form the cluster or the combination of both. Isn't it? In a network, suppose if you have connected with multiple computers to with one another in the sequentially way, and they are forming just like the clusters in which all the computers are like the homogeneous or maybe the heterogeneous types. Clearly, okay, so now comes to the next point that what parallel system are more difficult to program than computers with a single processors. Parallel systems are becoming more difficulty to program than computers with the single processors. Why? Because the architecture, the designing architecture of the parallel computer varies according to the process of multiple CPU which coordinates with that the CPUs to perform their the task. Clear? So now the parallel processing CPUs, which is based on the number of instructions and the data streams, can be processed simultaneously. Computing systems are classified into the four major groups. First is the SISD. Second one is the SIMD, MISD, and MIMD. If we talk about the one instructions and one data stream, one instruction stream and one data stream, then there is two. one is known as the SISD, single instruction stream, and a single data stream, and uh, clear. So MISD, um, single single instruction single instruction streams and multiple data streams, multiple data instructions and single data streams, and MIMD, multiple data streams and multiple instruction streams. Clearly, so here is only one, which is one to one, that is SISD, and this is the very traditional one human single schedule computers. And MISD is maybe pipeline. This will work on the pipeline computer. And SIMD will also work on the vector processors, fine grained data, like the parallel computers. And MIMD is based on the multi-computers and also use the multiprocessors. Clear? So now we will discuss this all the one by one. Okay, clear? So now Flynn arrangement. This is also known as the Flynn classifications. Clear? So first, single guidance, single information framework. It means single instruction stream and single data stream. In a SISD processing framework is a uniprocessor machine which is fit for executing the solitary guidance and working on the solitary information streams also. SISD जो basically machine directions are handled in the successive way and the PC receiving these models are very common, clearly called the consecutive loops, in which you are giving the single instructions strings and you are also working with the single data strings and processing some fundamental processes to perform this data. And most traditional PC have the SISDs including every one of the guidelines and informations to be handled and must be available in essential. Clear? So now SISD frameworks. Come to the next SIMD. So SIMD framework is the multi-processing machine fit for executing the similar guidelines, similar instructions on every one of the CPUs, every one of the CPU, and working on the various information streams. It means single instruction streams working on the multiple processions and multiple computers of the data streams. Clear? So machine dependent on the SIMD and the models and appropriate to the logical registering since they have the branches of vector and lattice. What? Clear? So data can be passed to all the preparing components or the processing elements. Processing elements coordinated to the information components and also the vector can be passed to the various. And now you will say that what is the MISD framework? MISD is the registering framework, is a multiprocessor machine fit for the executing various directions on various P, yet one of them working on the equivalent data sets and that's everything. And MIMD framework, that is the multiple instruction sets and many data streams also. This is a multiprocessor machines which is equipped for the executing different guidelines on the numerous informational collections and every processing elements in the MIMD models are separated from the guidelines according to the information streams, and the machine also utilizing the models are able to resolve their data packets similarly on the sort of utilization. Not like the SIMD and MISD machines, processing elements in MIMD machine work on concurrently, work on non-concurrently. This doesn't depend on the concurrently working. This is depends on the non-concurrently working. Clear? So if you talk about the SISD and MISD, these are all the things which I have already discussed with you. Okay, so read these topics very carefully, and if you have any problems in this session and in these topics, then you please ask to me. And one more thing which I just want to discuss with you, that just I am telling to you that what is the diagrams of this all the SISD, MISD, MIMD, SIMD, isn't it? So I will just tell you regarding these ones. again. Just wait for one minute. In SIST, single instructions, single data streams. You will use one single streams and one data streams, and use the all the control units or the processing of the data or the computers. Isn't it? Who will controls all the data and input streams also. Clear? So, single data code will used with the single instructions code, and that both are basically processing by the single processors. Clear? So now this is the SISD. Now, if you talk about the SIMD, single instructions, multiple data streams, then I will tell that there is a data pools and also the instructions pools, and multiple processors are used for handle these things. To whom handle they will handle the data pools, isn't it? Single instruction strings and then multiple data streams. So the multiple data pools, here is the data pools where are the multiple data streams, and then multiple data streams are organized and working with the multiple processors of the computers, and they are handled with the single instructions clearly. So if you talk about the MIST, multiple instruction single data stream. So in this, I will tell to you that there is instruction code and there are the multiple data streams, and both instruction streams and data streams are working with the multiple processors, and processing their own resultant outputs. Clear? And if you talk about the MIMD, multiple instructions stream and multiple data streams, then I will told you that there will be the multiple processors, isn't it, which is basically handled by the instructions program. There are multiple processors which is basically used by the data pools, and the both are the combinations regarding to each others and performing the task of the MIS. Okay, so these all are the types of you can design the diagrams by your own also. And now I don't think that you should have any problems in this session. And rather, apart from this, if you have any problems in these sessions with any topics deeply, then please let me know about your query in the comment section box, and I will handle that in the next session. Okay, and in the next session, I will discuss the next topic for next session. Okay, thank you.